Hello everyone, this is Nerdcraft here, and I am bringing you a game here on Show's Plateau against who? LiquidHuk and Sjow. This is from the Dreamhack Invitational in Stockholm, Sweden. Just got finished, and I am super excited to get these casts underway. So here, LiquidHuk spawning his red Protoss on the upper right hand corner, and his opponent, as the blue Terran, is Sjow in the bottom left hand corner. Sorry if I sound like really fast, but I am super excited to do this. I also have a ridiculous amount of energy drinks inside of me right now, so I am really hyper. I'm really excited to do these games. Production tab, of course, can't forget that. Pylon going down for LiquidHuk here. So LiquidHuk, very high level Protoss player. He's renowned as one of the better ones in the world, up there with OGSMC and Whiterot, at least in my books. He is, of course, on Team Liquid, and not much else to say about him other than he is a ridiculously good Protoss player. He does everything. I've seen him do everything from Blink Stalkers to late game Death Ball, kind of that Whiterot style, to complete just run over you. And looks like he's going to send his scout, Gate then Scout. And here's Sjow, also another really good Terran player. I don't know as much about Sjow as I do LiquidHuk. I'm a big Huck fan. I've been following him ever since I found out what Team Liquid was. So yeah, both so far doing the standard early game build. You know, the simulator and barracks, SCVs, probes. Not much to say about that. Is all I know apparently in the English language. Huck is going to scout up here. Sorry if I seem biased towards Huck. I just love him so much. He's going to notice he's not going to find it. This seems to be MLG, or at least the old style Show's Plateau, with the rocks in the back. And I don't know if it's MLG. If it's MLG, that means they are enforcing cross spawn. Orbital command coming out for a Sjow here, and of course some Marines. And looks like Huck is finally going to find his adversary, but that probe definitely not liking what it sees, because that is the gun barrel of a Marine it's seen. That is a very big Gauss rifle that causes, well, that causes what? That causes 6 damage. A C-14 Gauss rifle. That's actually a really cool name for it. And a second one coming out. That probe is going to be denied, and at the same time, it looks like Huck is going to grab his expansion. That's always nice about Show's Plateau here, is with this choke, you can go usually early expand, especially on cross positions. It's not a huge map. It's definitely not a small map like Zelnaga Caverns. And Sjow is actually doing the exact same thing. Keep in mind though, Sjow has actually not scouted Huck, so you know Huck's right here. Sjow doesn't know where he is, as opposed to Huck, who got the information, who has the information. He knows that command is going down. So I don't know what Sjow's doing. He is building 2 more barracks to probably get his Marine count up. We could see an early Marine push, but at the same time, there's 3 gateways coming down, being warped in for LiquidHuk, and Warp Tech is on its way. Looks like Sjow is going to finally scout here, and he is not going to find him there, but he will find him here. And yes, he will. Of course, he'll find Huck in his base. Where else would he be? Unless he was a Terran player, right away lifted his command center up and then brought it to another base. Do not think that's not possible. I've had it happen to me in a ladder game. I was really confused, and that Stalker is probably going to take out the SCV before it can. Yes, all he saw was just 3 gateways. So for all he knows, there could be like a starport, Stargate in here. But because he saw these 3 gateways and the expansion, he knows that's probably all he has. All he has is most likely just a cybernetics core. Back to everyone's view though, and so Sjow can probably make a very safe assumption that Huck is going for a macro style game, and with this amount of stalkers, that just confirms it for him. Of course, doing beautiful micro. Is he going to lose that stalker? I don't know if he's going to lose any stalkers, but Sjow is actually just losing a lot of Marines there. He does lose a stalker for LiquidHuk. How sad is that? Let's check out the APM. I'm kind of curious to see what that is. 240 to 180. That is, well, you know, when you're just this good, that's what happens. And it looks like Huck is going to do a push here with 4 stalkers and 2 zealots. Bunker coming down, but it's not going to finish. Sjow's got to get his stuff out. I'm surprised how very few Marines Sjow does have this late in the game. Well, this far into the game, 7 minutes in the game. and he only has 6 Marines, so of course 5 dying earlier, and looks like Sjow is going to try to put up a desperation wall here and hold off these Zealots and Stalkers, but by the looks of things it's not going to work. I don't know if you could consider that desperation wall, but that's, you know, it could always just be another barracks, a 5th barracks. You never know. Looks like Sjow could possibly push Huk away. No, he, yep. Looks like Huk is going to GTFO out of here. And forward pylon right there, sentry now being warped in. And 2 gates actually coming down, so LiquidHuk is transitioning into the 5 gate. No robo, so I guess Huk thinks he has the game right here. He probably knows if he keeps applying the pressure, he will win. And by the looks of it, you know, 42 to 56, well, 58 to 58 to 43 now. It is this game is very in favor of Huk as opposed to Sjow, and no medevac, so those Marines aren't going to be as durable as they can be. And it looks like Huk isn't actually going to engage here, or he is going to come back around, maybe, and I don't know. And let's see here, just check out the unit count. I'm a little curious here. 60 Marines to 4 Stalkers and 7 Zealots with 3 sentries. Microed, well, you could probably hold off the Protoss, but by the looks of things, it's not going to work. Here comes LiquidHuk with the engagement here. Going to try to take out, oh, nice force field there, cutting off all reinforcements or getting out. SCVs are in this fight right here. They probably did not sign up for that. I mean, their drills most likely best used for mining minerals as opposed to mining the souls of Stalkers and Zealots. I don't know. Kind of just made that up. 3 Marines now against a lot of 7 Stalkers, 2 Zealots, and 3 sentries. And there it is, GG from Sjow and Huk as well. So that was a good fast game. This was, of course, a best of 3, so there's 2 more games to come, hopefully. This is Nerdcraft signing off.